right, Gemini, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for Gemini dealing with Scorpio. We're going to start pulling the sign chips at the end of the video for the next video, because I just realized that when you click on the video, you already know who it's for. I don't, but so we should do it at the end so that neither one of us know. All right, messages for Gemini dealing with Scorpio. We have back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. Interesting. I am seeing here that there's this feeling of knowing all that there can be. But it's just, I'm getting taking those steps towards it that is the hard part. All right, let's go ahead and see what's on the bottom of the deck here. Ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. Okay? So you're trying to figure out what it is. What do we got here? Physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. Wow. So getting that song, when I get that feeling, I need sexual healing. So there's definitely a lot of chemistry between the two of you, that's for sure. And I'm getting this sense too with this card is that you see how she's sitting there with her arms wide open and she's just looking down there and she just is just at awe by all the beauty. But she's like standing there just wanting it all to come to her or him. They are just standing there because they just want it to all come to them. And with this card here, it's saying, you know, you've got to be willing to take that step. If it's what you want, you've got to be willing to take the step to get it. And for some of you, it's as simple as a healing touch. Someone just needs a hug. Someone just needs to feel like they are cared about. This card just showed itself when I picked up the Ask for Help card, and it's be in the present and dream of the future. So when we dream, everything is possible. So, you know, I think it was my horoscope or something I read a couple days ago, and it told me to not be afraid to get lost in my dreams, that by daydreaming, it would boost my creativity. And I was just really happy to hear that because I have an Aquarius moon. I'm a Scorpio with an Aquarius moon, and I could just think and think and think and think all day, every day. But anyways, back to the reading. Yeah, someone's asking a helping hand. Someone just feels like they can't make it there, and they're just saying, please. I don't know, I'm getting meet me halfway. But either way, you are getting back to what you love. It feels hard. That first step feels tough. But you are getting back to what you love. One step at a time, one moment at a time. Like that one card that came out where it was saying, you know, be in the present, dream of the future. You know, I was going to do the overall energy, but I'm being called to do this past because I feel like we want this out of the way. Because we were talking about, you know, be in the present, dream of the future. So let's go ahead and get the information we need from the past and let's go forward with it. Three of Ariel. All right. So in the past, somebody was doing what they loved. There was a time of great personal growth. Okay, so a message I'm getting here is that the past was so good, it's hard to let go of. But even with this Three of Ariel, that's all about, you know, doing what you love, it's also still saying that you can't just stay in that moment. I mean, how can you enjoy every moment fully if you're not allowing each moment to happen? That makes sense. Queen of Ariel at the bottom of the deck. So there was a lot of nurturing yourself, a lot of love for others. There was this feeling of the ability to make anything more beautiful. And I feel like there was someone who gave you a lot of good, really good, wise advice in your life. Yeah, this Nine of Ariel, whoever this is. They showed you that hard work leads to success, that your dreams can be fulfilled. But yeah, there was this love for beautiful things in the past. Past is beautiful. I can't blame you for, you know, not wanting to stay there. But we have to remember that we can't stay stagnant. We can't stay in one place all the time. We've got to keep the energy flowing, keep it moving. Let's go ahead and get some overall energy here. What do we got? Okay. Love. Wow. Blessings. Not for all of you, but for some of you, I am getting this message for the need to there's something, and I can't quite figure out what it is, but there's something I'm thinking there's a need for a partnership here. And that partnership can't come together without letting go of, not letting go. Okay, let's look at it this way. You're not letting go of the past. You're moving forward. You're taking what was great for you and you're taking all the things that you learned and you're moving forward to bring them into the future potential. I really can't wait to get here to see what's under there. Because I mean, if you're coming from the past like this, then future. All right, let's go ahead and check on their feelings. How Scorpio feels. So this Scorpio feels that two of you do see eye to eye on a lot of things here. For some of you, it is an ex from the past that needs to be released. And the only way you're going to be able, if you're like, I already did, I don't like, what else do I need to do? There needs to be forgiving and learning for the deception, and, you know, for something that had to do with money too. Because, you know, this Scorpio potentially could be the one, and you're not going to know that if you don't get past the point of forgiving and learning, and, you know, getting over that deception and getting over what they did to you, and be ready to move on to this new love so that you can flirt and, you know, really get to know each other and realize that this could be the one. Yeah, past life relationship, wedding. Wow. So as beautiful as the past is, and soulmate too, as beautiful as that past is, the future is calling. There is someone who's been waiting a long time and has done the work. I'm getting to deserve you. And you gotta let go of this past situation to move to the future. All right, let's go ahead and check out this future potential here. Messages, please, for Gemini dealing with Scorpio and their future potential, please. Messages. Wow. As I was shuffling, guys, I just felt like I saw right through a card. Like, you know how you have, like, the cover of the card? Well, I felt like I saw the card, like, right through it on both sides. It was weird. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like something about in this past has kind of got me, I don't know, kind of like can't snap out of it. Gotta snap out of it. All right, future potential messages, please, for the Scorpio and Gemini. All right, we've got 8 of air and release. So I'm getting here that if you stay in this trapped feeling, because this is an illusion of being trapped. If you stay in this past and allow yourself, you're going to lack the confidence that you need in order to move forward. So I do see they're still holding on to it. That you're still holding on to this. 5 of air, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. Bottom of the deck, the King of Earth. A successful time. So bottom of the deck, this is what you don't see. Okay? But this is what is there. This is an option. This is an opportunity. This is the King of Earth. You know, once you release and you let go of this 8 of air, release with this 8 of air, this feeling of being trapped in the past, of whatever that is, and you confidently accept this great opportunity that's offered. You know, with the King of Earth, this is like the Midas touch. Like, once you move forward and accept it, everything's going to be golden. All right. That's deep. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to do some spine on the Scorpio. Who they are, what they think, how they feel, where they've been, where they're going. You know, anything this Gemini can know about the Scorpio, please. This Scorpio wants to tell you that once you make the change that you need to make, there will be a victory. And the change, when you make that change, it's going to feel like it's a defeated feeling. When you make this change, you're going to feel like this feeling of defeatedness, but it's not real. It's obsession that you need to let go of. And once you do, then you're going to have all that confidence and be able to be the true leader in your life and situations. Get back to being an empath again. See things from a different perspective. Have the courage. Be truthful, be honest, trust, because we've got victory here. Trust, because this is a victory. All right, let's go ahead and get some charms. What do we got? We've got rest, got F and T, run, we've got a no, and we've got sorry. We got a pat. All right, guys, I hope that helped. I love you all, and I will see you next time.